Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And Doncic, here we go. It's rebounded by Golden State. Back to Curry. Pass to post. Outside Curry. Misses the three. Here's Doncic. Count it.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
To the paint. Golden State moving the ball around. But Jemski's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Down low. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Curry with the steal. Here's Hield. Finished off the break.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Sinks the three-pointer. But Jemski's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's LeBron. Hachimura, no good. Pass to post. Here's Green. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially.
Yeah!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The Lakers trail. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. James in the post. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Jackson Davis. That one's off. Still out of sync. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 7 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2.
The Lakers, 21.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Back to Moody. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers leading. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Nailed from three-point land.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Hands it from downtown.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
They get it back. James. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's James missing. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Kicks it out to James. LeBron galloping to the rack. Podziemski grabs the board. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Brendan.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Green in the post. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 2, Brendan Podziemski.
Warriors trailed by 5. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Hayes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Inside. Back to LeBron. Green with the rebound. Pass to Hield. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to LeBron. Great focus from LeBron. Gets it and still gets it to go.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And the Warriors miss again.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And the dunk by James.
Jackson.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Green. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Good work there as it goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so we conclude the first half.
Los Angeles.
Lakers ahead.
44.
They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So it's the Lakers now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Back to Doncic. Ayton at the elbow. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Assisted by
And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been... Oh, man!
LeBron James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Back to Curry. They need this. It's good from long range. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
From deep, James. Green with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 17. Here's Podziemski. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That one drops for him.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a slipper.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron shot is off. Fires away from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to post. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Now post. Off target with his three. James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out to Doncic. Back to James. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 19. Curry with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 21.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And he gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Healed outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Assisted.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
3.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Back to James. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And Hayes throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And finished off by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Curry can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Warriors' ball. There's the three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Curry way outside. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Melton, no good. Got a piece of it. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 23.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry way outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Nice D from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 21. Knocks it loose. It's going by Hield. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Doncic. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball, understands how to play through contact.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Strong move off the glass.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And he gets the bucket.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Lakers ball.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. And Doncic throws it down.
Assisted by
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. LaRavia with it. Connect with a wide-open look.
Dalton.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Connects. Got his first 3 points of the game. The shot by Curry, no good. And here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now post.
Second violation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 30 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pass to Timmy. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
5 second in.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here is Doncic. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Spins. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Drops it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie Lepore.